G'day, I'm Jeff, and with my much better half Bobby, we are G and B Nomads in the Horizon. This week we travel to the Flinders Ranges and Marree and lose some of our fillings on the Oodnadatta Track to Coober Pedy. We start our journey at the Craddock Hotel on the way to the Flinders Ranges. This is Aqaba Hill, or mountain range, or part of the Elders Range, sorry. This is Akaroo Rock, part of the Flinders Ranges, just about 15 kilometres south of Oodnadatta. That night we have a campfire and Bobby makes some great damper for dinner. This is our campsite at Oodnadatta Resort. Apart from that, the showers are really fantastic, beautiful and hot. I think the price was $27 a night for unpowered site. 10 AM on either the 8th or 9th of July. We're at Flinders Ranges National Park at Oodnadatta, and we're doing a walk up to Mount Olson Bargy Lookout, which is approximately 4 hours. So we've just started, so hopefully we get back here by 2 o'clock for lunch. We're about 20 minutes into the walk. So far there's a steep section there we've climbed up, so we've still got a way to go.
This is on our walk on one of the treks at Oodnadatta, the Flinders Ranges, and that's the hero of the show. We're the last 400 meters of the climb to Mount Olson Bargy. It took us 2.5 hours, more than 2.5 hours to do this. I hope it's not any harder than what we done. He's been helping me out to climb as well. We thought we better do it because you don't know when we are too old to say, oh, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick one over there and then start down a bit. So today's the Friday the 9th of July. We're still at Oodnadatta. We're just heading off on an easier walk today. It's a walk to the Hills homestead, a renovated homestead. So 6.6 kilometres. They recommend, well, they say 2 hours. We usually take a bit longer. So, alright, so this is the Hill residence. And they were farmers from 1888 in this area. They had a lease on it until 1921. We're on our way to Trisona Campsite, which is part of Flinders Ranges National Park. This is our campsite at Trisona Campsite. It's part of the Flinders Ranges National Park, so it's a $17 fee per night.
So it's about 10:10, coming 10:15 today, Saturday, the 10th of July. We have just left Trisona Campsite. A few days of doing very strenuous walks. So there you go, we're just sitting down and looking around.
Hi sports fans, it's Saturday the 10th of July, it's about 12 o'clock. Anyway, we're just coming past this site here, and the Chinese are well known for replicating other people's idea and making it better, so this is Australia's answer to the Chinese in the Great Wall of China. You don't have to go all the way to Beijing to see the Great Wall of China, you can come here just in the Flinders Ranges and see it yourself.
We continue on through Blenheim onto Trisona Gorge for the night, a free camp spot.
We've just left Trisona Gorge. That was our last night's stay, and this is the view you get. It's about walking distance from the gorge. It's a bit cloudy day today.
Good morning, it's Monday the 11th of July and we're at Coober Creek. Just to the front here is the Leigh Creek Hotel in Coober. This is where we spent the night in the car park out the back there. You can see some caravans over there. It's a good little place to stay. There's hot showers and toilets. It's free to stay there. I guess you just make sure you go and have a drink in there with the publican. The publican's name is Moose, who's a bit of a character. We'll put a picture of him up later on. And now we're just looking down the main street of Coober. There's Coober Creek is not far from Leigh Creek, and Leigh Creek is a big coal mining town. The state government has just recently closed the mine down, so now the town and also Coober Creek is, you know, it's people are leaving. There's nowhere to work. So the publican here, what he's done is to try and keep his hotel alive. He's introduced a system where campers can come and stay in at the back of his hotel. We're in Marree. It's the 11th of July. This is one of the vehicles that Tom Cruise or Edward Cruise used to drive along the Birdsville Track in those days. In those days it was a track, to deliver mail and that to the various homesteads up to Birdsville. An amazing story if you get to see Back and Beyond. It's a documentary about his work that he did in the 1950s. Just across over there is the Birdsville Hotel. The Marree Hotel. We're staying there tonight. It's free to camp in the back. $2 donation for showers if you want to have a shower. And I guess they expect you to have a meal or a few beers in there at night time. We're at Marree. It's sunrise in the morning.
Unbelievable. It's Tuesday the 12th of July, I think. Oh yeah, we're jumping on the Oodnadatta Track and oh, it's bloody puppy. It's corrugations. We've been probably averaging about 35 kilometres an hour. At our slowest we probably go about 20. And then occasionally we might get up to 60, and then a few times we hit 70, but not very often. It's going to be a long drive today. We're going to stop in a minute to have a coffee. Okay, we're driving along the Untitled Track, and about an hour and 20 minutes into our drive there's I guess you call it a sculpture park, which is a good break from all the rattling and rolling of the van. Gets a bit monotonous. We've still got about probably another 2 or 3 hours to go today. Hey, we're at Coward Springs camping for the night, and this is one of the fringe benefits of camping at Coward Springs. There's a little spa bath. Well, it's a natural spa, and Mandina's in. That's what?
It's warm. It's like a summer's day bath.
Coward Springs was like an oasis in the middle of the desert. At $15 per night per person, it was good value for money, and the facilities were clean. The next day we continued on the Oodnadatta Track, but turned off at Williams Creek and headed towards Coober Pedy. The road to Coober Pedy was far worse than the Untitled Track. I'm sure I lost some fillings along the way there somewhere. Anyway, we continued on, and in the last 30 k's we had some real problems.
Okay. Okay, go.
Oh, we have crossed so many of these puddles. We'll see what happens here. Yay! Go, 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 go. Waiting. Sturt. At last we've seen some civilized signs on the road.
There's nothing coming.
Oh, glad to be on bitumen again.
On the black top. Join us next week for the sights of Coober Pedy. We visit Uluru and Craddock and finish with the rim walk around Kings Canyon. Also, there's death and destruction on the Stuart Highway, so please join us next week. See you then. Bye.